遠慮はしない。
突き崩す。我こそ古代史の血。抗ってみろ。
どうしてもやる？元気出て。
I'll fight to the end. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end. It ends here. Not bad.
Shiageだ。あがいてみせろ。
頑張って。
それで。仕上げだ。あがいてみせろ。Well done. We stand together, victorious.
The daughters of Ovis were triplets. Were they simply making sport of me? Were they thinking to manipulate me to their own ends? I pursued these questions, and the two Luciels, Luciel and Shalza, eventually revealed what dwelled in their hearts. They claimed Rundal was planning an invasion of Ovis, and that they approached me initially with the hopes of ensuring the survival of their nation.
So, Princess Luciel's goal in the beginning was a marriage of strategic convenience.
It was indeed. All she wanted was to protect her kingdom, her people, even if she must offer herself to do so. That is what she told me.
And what of Lady Shalsa?
Deeply touched by Luciel's selflessness, she wanted to take the place of her elder sister.
A kind soul.
An undesired betrothal it may have been. Becoming Queen of Heindler would have allowed her to protect her homeland. I did not realize such conviction to protect their homeland burned behind their innocent smiles. However, it would seem that during the time we spent together, something began to change.
An actual love began to flourish.
It did indeed. It was then that King Rogza implored me to take the hand of one of his daughters, and to form a coalescence with his nation of Ovis, as small as it may be. He deemed me worthy, and chose to wager everything on the future of Heindler. I saw no reason why Ovis could possibly be even the slightest of obstacles in the way of King Jaden's unification of Ardra. So, after putting it to painstaking thought, I chose to take the hand of the eldest sister, Luciel. However,
that is when King Jaden took action.
It was indeed. Revealing very little, he merely called for us to invade Ovis side by side.
Was there no way to have absolved our alliance with Rundal and sided with Ovis instead?
King Jaden always walks the correct path. To blame him for matters we cannot comprehend is folly of the highest order.
But all people are prone to making mistakes of some kind. It is our nature.
King Jaden does not make mistakes. Not ever. But what if he did, you might say? Do you think I would put any of you at risk if I believed there was even the slightest possibility of such a thing?
I
treasure all of you. You have always supported me, despite my failings. I want to repay that debt to you justly.
King Oberon.
I'll fight to the end. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end.
我こそ古代人の
抗ってみろ。
どうしても頑張って行こう。元気出てきた？
仕上げだ。行くぞ。Let me help you.
出します。
仕上げだ。刻む。
Let us end this. Orobi no hajimari da.
Victory is ours!
I am afraid that you do not do yourself justice. The blood of the dragon, passed down through the Heinler family, is yours. Once you awaken to it.
I'm afraid this will disappoint you, but I will never be the man my father was.
That is not true.
It was my weakness that led to my father's death during the war with Lycaros. I do not wish for anyone else to suffer such a fate, which is why I must do this.
Are you truly certain? Should you slay Shalza, there will be no undoing what you have done.
You and the Six Fans. You wish for a rift between myself and King Jaden, don't you? I always had an inkling of what stirred amongst you.
My apologies, Your Highness.
There is no need for you to apologize. I shall speak candidly. I do not know if I am truly capable of slaying Shalza. In King Jaden's presence, I boldly announced that I would do the deed. But I do not know if I have it in me. Once we actually have Shalza cornered, I cannot begin to imagine what kind of decision I will make. To think I believed myself steeled for what is to come.
Your Highness.
The fool that I am. I thought Shalza was indeed Luciel at first. Yet, I cannot deny that I was drawn to Shalza's intellect. The sight of her crumbling into tears. No. Writhing in pain at the end of a spear is one I doubt I can bear.
Yet even so, you intend to see this through?
Just so. For I am weak and insignificant. The only path for me is under King Jaden's providence.
King Oberon.
I'll fight to the end and beyond.
Fight until the very end.
我こそ古代人滅びの始まりだ。
どうしてもやる？頑張って
それでいい。
Let me help you. 仕上げだ。
命乞いの時間だ。面白い。おとなしくしていろ。
行くよ。
刻む。
Expect no mercy. あがいてみてろ。お前には誰も守れない。
That looks like...
What business do you have at Rundle Castle?
Who says we have to tell you?
That's right. We're just passing by, minding our own business.
Saiga Shinobi.
So what if we just so happen to be from Saiga?
If you have no purpose here, then leave at once.
I don't think we can do that.
And what about you, We're simply here to keep an eye on the Goga Shinobi near Rundle Castle.
Alim.
Me and my big mouth.
Saiga Shinobi are doing reconnaissance on Rundle Castle? And not just that. They say Goga is nearby as well. That woman they're having a little standoff with is Nea of Heindler. Strange company indeed. Something is afoot here.
Goga Shinobi. Near the castle?
You heard me. A shinobi's loyalty can be bought with gil. Saiga is no exception. That might mean it's not our place to speak of ideals. But this is Goga we're talking about.
That's right. If Goga has sided with Rundle, then that changes everything. People spending their gil on those villains is the very reason this realm is a mess right now. Do you not understand? This is why we must stop them.
What's this about Rundle and Goga? I must say, it's quite the fascinating conversation you're having.
Great. Another weird one.
You are Alan of Rundle.
Which makes you Nea of Heindler.
And I'm Alim of Saiga.
You numbskull. Why did you have to announce yourself?
I didn't want us to be left out.
You there, from Saiga. You said there were Goga shinobi near the castle. Do you speak true?
Do not try to play the fool with us.
Play the fool?
Just step ahead. There are Goga shinobi hidden in practically every shadow. Would you mind explaining what's going on here? You've got them defending Rundal Castle, don't you?
Goga shinobi defending the castle? All right. I'll dispose of you poor excuses for shinobi and go see for myself.
Poor excuses! If you're looking for a rumble, you're about to get it!
Saiga has its pride, you see. Which means we're not letting this slide.
My, doesn't this look fun? Mind if I join in?
I know that voice.
It's Marial.
Mario?
The Chief of Goga.
The Chief of Goga here? Well, now I know exactly what's going on. They're planning on getting up to no good while King Jaden is away from his castle. But no matter how many weaklings swarm together, it doesn't change the fact they are weak. I'll crush them all under my heel.
We have no desire to side with Rundal.
Not even in the slightest. But we can't be picky when it comes to taking down Goga.
Nea, wasn't it? What are you going to do?
I will show no mercy if they mean to attack the castle.
I'm almost touched you're willing to help with our little Goga infestation. But know this. I'll cut you down myself if you fail to lift your weight. My thanks.
我こそ古代人の恐れる
どうしてもやる？元気出て
I'll fight to the end.
Gratitude. I will fight until the very end.
My blade shall soar. I think not.
Stay strong.
立ちます。
You will fall.
Expect no mercy.
It ends here. Kizamu. My thanks. gratitude.
Orobi no hajimari da. お前には誰も守れない。
Damn you! You are nothing without your numbers.
Even if you were to go to the castle, it's all too late now. Not that you'll live to see what's become of it, mind you. You're Alon, a member of Jaden's personal guard, Vanum, are you not?
What's it to you?
Just as I thought. Sending you to the Great Beyond will bring Rundal one step closer to ruin. I'm going to kill you, no matter how many I must sacrifice to do so. Then I shall take your severed head and deliver it to the castle. And that will be what marks the fall of its mighty walls. A great number of my people are already on the inside, you see. Those who try to leave do so only in death, and we allow none to approach unwanted.
That's not possible. You lie.
Is it just me, or do you assume everything a shinobi says is a lie?
Sounds to me like Rundal is blinded by their opinion of themselves.
Silence! No. I suppose I have no choice but to accept this. Alam, wasn't it? Are you shinobi of Saiga open to employment?
You can't be serious.
Don't tell me you're about to ask us to go to Rundal Castle.
I would have you deliver a message. Time is of the essence.
Quite the convenient memory you've got there. You called us poor excuses for shinobi, didn't you? But now you want the very same shinobi to do something for you, is that it?
Yeah.
Come on, don't hold your tongue on us.
You are right. It was unfair of me to say that.
Yes! Acknowledgement from the mighty Rundal!
Take this dagger. I am afraid this is the only thing of value I have on me. It was a gift from King Jaden. One more important to me than my own life.
Why would you give us something so precious?
What a useless piece of junk.
What? How dare you speak of King Jaden's gift like that?
What we want is Gil, understand? Beautiful, shiny Gil.
Weren't you listening? I said I don't have anything else.
We're going to come back and toss this thing at your feet. So, you'd better stay alive to pay up when the time comes. In Gil, got it?
Oh. You've got a deal. Don't get yourselves killed.
Same to you.
Anyway, you want us to go to Rundal Castle and do what exactly?
There are 3 things I would ask of you. Confirm the safety of Lady Elia. Tell Grifford of the 1st Division Sonatists to deploy at once and rendezvous with King Jaden. And have them take all the munitions they can carry and deliver them to King Jaden. That's it.
It pays to be quiet and just listen sometimes. The 1st Division, Sonatists. Who would have thought a catch like that would still be in the castle? Grifford, was it? He won't be going anywhere. Once you've been disposed of, I will send my assassins to snuff out his life right beneath everyone's noses.
You will do no such thing. Because I'm going to kill you. Every single one of you. Shinobi of Saiga! Nea, get moving!
Shall we pursue them?
Go. Get them.
As you command.
Foolish man. What can you possibly achieve alone? I shall savor every moment as I cut you open.
Is something the matter?
A small battalion of troops makes its way up the slope.
How interesting. You can see such things even from this distance.
These eyes of mine are part of why I'm the exalted artilleryman I am today. I see that which others do not.
The ability to detect one's enemy preemptively. Fascinating.
It is the very reason I was given the honor of commanding Styria. Those troops, they are Rundal's 3rd Division, Colorum.
I see. Part of Jaden's master stroke, I surmise.
I imagine that to be the case. The main force draws our attention, while a smaller skirmish unit takes the fortress.
What do you intend to do about this?
A question with but one answer. Blow them to pieces. I want to crush Jaden head-on, without any petty tricks or ploys. And then, the strength of Styria, my strength, will be known to all.
I leave this in your capable hands.
Now then, time to put on a glorious display.
Five monks ahead. Engage! There's still more of them. Fall back!
But...
On the double!
It's Lucia! The commander of Calorum!
Think again! Those wretches!
Commander Lucia! Your wounds.
They're nothing to fuss about.
My apologies, but this plan of attack is far too reckless. Why is it that you laugh?
How can one help but do anything else? We claim to have entered the age of the gun, yet here we are, unable to hold off the ferocity of these monks. Every battle is a painful lesson in appreciation of Crucium and the sacrifices they made for us. But this is no time for whining. We must see this mission a success, no matter what. Get down! Hang in there! Are you all right?
I think so. Fortunately, the wounds are not deep.
That folly. Could it have come from the fortress? But that would mean they detected Calorum even from this distance. No matter. If they wish to set their sights on us, so be it. This will give the main force under King Jaden's command an opportunity to close in on Sottile. Let us show those Sanctum dogs why they should fear Rundal. Move out!
I'll fight to the end of the
I will fight until the very end. Here.
Let us end this. I think not.
仕上げだ。
あがいてみせろ。 Expect no mercy! Tsuki kuzusu!
当然の結果だ。遠慮はしない。
刻む。我こそ古代史の抗ってみろ。
どうしてもやる？元気いってって。
I'll fight. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end. You will fall.
My blade shall soar. I think not.
Shiageda!
あがいてみせろ。
頑張って行こう。
ちょっ
Stay strong.
出します。ああ、元気出てきた。
突き崩す。
砕けろ。You're mine!
届け。
Let me help.
無理はするな。
My gratitude. Yes.
絶望を送ろう。お前には誰も守れない。
Did you notice that?
The enemy has set their sights on a different target. Lucia and her division.
Right. Calorum specializes in covert operations, among other things. Yet even so, it barely took any time for the enemy to catch on to their movements. Damn that Abbott. He knows what he's doing.
How shall we proceed? Calorum will soon come under focused fire if nothing is done.
King Jaden!
They're here.
Then we resume our advance, Your Highness?
Indeed. I imagine that's exactly what Abbott would like to see. Let's give the man what he wants. But I'd say it's now time we pick up the pace. We'll use these cannons to blast open a path through the monks. Have Crucium advance on the fortress at a speed that won't let the enemy find its mark. And remember, if you're too slow, Abbott will most certainly find a way to make you pay for it.
Understood.
I'll fight to the end. Time to end this.
I will fight until the very end. Stay strong. You're mine! My thanks. You will fall! More than that. Kizamu.
Expect no mercy.
I will not stand down. Shiageda! My gratitude. You have my thanks. It ends here! Victory is ours!
It would appear Rundal's cannons have finally arrived. My warrior monks have staved off their assaults through sheer numbers. But I suppose that will no longer work for us.
So, Lord Sarali, what would you do about it? This cannon is the only means we have of holding off their main force. But by using it to that end, we'll allow Calorum to scamper about unchecked.
Melnia, Renelle, how nice of you to return.
Do not misunderstand. My only desire.
Never fear, I am well aware of your desires. You have made a point of telling us on numerous occasions. You are here to take Jaden's head, correct?
Indeed.
Then by all means, continue to use the sanctum to achieve your goal. However, do so only once the forces of Rundal have been further weakened.
If you are feeling particularly violent at the moment, why don't you go direct your impulses at Calorum?
Calorum. And the right hand of Jaden's ambitions, Lucia.
You are familiar with her exploits? That very division, Calorum, approaches from the western slope as we speak.
Very well. Clipping one of Jaden's wings will make for a satisfying way to pass the time.
I shall accompany you, Lady Melnia.
That will not be necessary. You may remain here.
But...
Need I repeat myself?
No.
You will remain here and monitor Jaden's each and every move. Report to me with the utmost of haste the moment he takes to the front lines. Understood?
As you command, my lady.